Chris Sewall here, baseball card collector, investor, dealer in that order. Welcome everyone. Today I want to do a video with a collector's mentality in mind, and for anyone wondering why the walls behind me are so empty, it's because I'm in the middle of an international move. I had to take everything down off the walls as I'm packing, and that's what's going on there. But recently I did a video on the channel featuring Mike Moynihan from Bench Clear Media and Jeremy the Texas Snowman, and it was a fun game show episode. And Mike said something on that during that episode, which I thought was really, really interesting. We were talking about a 1995 Bowman's Best Scott Rowland rookie in a PSA 10 versus a PSA 9, and here's what he said.
I mean, I have that card in a 9, and so I always sell 10s, buy 9s, like collect 9s. I don't need a 10 because put a 10 and a 9 next to each other on a 95 Bowman's Best, and you're going to be lucky to find the difference. To me, I'd rather pay $30 for a 9 than $500 for a 10.
Right.
You know,
A little bit of a gap there.
Jeremy, you might not know this, but Mike is like a true collector. Like, he'd much rather have the eye appeal 3 than the off-centered 5.
Love it.
And yeah,
you can stretch your money a whole lot more, and like you said, it's arguably the same card. What was the grader in a good mood or not that day?
And I just thought Mike's point was a really, really good one, and Jeremy's follow-up as well. You know, which of these two cards would you rather have, the one on the left or the one on the right? You know, you might slightly prefer one over the other for whatever reason. In this case, the one on the right is actually the PSA 10, even though to me that one's off-centered. But the point is not even which of the two cards would you prefer. The point is that the one on the right is 10 times as expensive as the one on the left. And even if you did prefer the one on the right, is it really 10 times better? And so from a collector's standpoint, you know, you can really stretch your hobby dollars if you target 9s instead of 10s in cases such as this one. And that's something I wanted to explore a little bit more in this video here. So I'm just going to do an exercise here. We're looking at the values of the rookie cards of every Hall of Famer from 1985 to 1992. It sort of picked those numbers more or less at random. You could essentially choose any window of years, and this exercise would still play out in a very, very similar way. There were 22 Hall of Famers who have rookie cards between 1985 and 1992, and I'm just using their Topps rookie in every case. Unless they don't have a Topps rookie, then using what I consider to be sort of their most standard rookie. The first rookie here is Kirby Puckett from 1985 Topps, and this is the only example where I'll show the difference between a 10 and a 9 just to use as a baseline. A PSA 10 goes for about $725, a PSA 9 $45, so here the 10 is something like, I don't know, 15 times the value of the PSA 9, maybe even more than that. All right, now just going to run through the rest of the Hall of Famers from those years and the value of their rookie cards in a PSA 9. Fred McGriff, the most recent Hall of Famer, 1986 donruss, goes for about $64. Barry Larkin, just $14 for his 87 Topps rookie. Greg Maddux, about $21 for his 87 Topps traded rookie in a 9. Tom Glavine, 88 Topps, about $19. John Smoltz' 1988 Fleer update goes for about $13. Edgar Martinez, 1988 Fleer, goes for about $15. Roberto Alomar's 1988 Topps traded rookie goes for about $8. Craig Biggio, 1988 Fleer update rookie, about $12. Randy Johnson, 1989 Topps rookie, you can get for about $12 in a PSA 9. Junior Griffey, a PSA 9 of his 89 Topps traded, very iconic card, but very common card, of course. $25 for that one. Frank Thomas with the name on front, PSA 9s of his 1990 Topps, about $14. Larry Walker, 1990 Topps, under $10, about $8 for his PSA 9 Topps rookie. Chipper Jones, 1991 Topps rookie, about $15. Ivan Rodriguez, about $10 for his 91 Topps traded rookie. Jeff Bagwell, about $9 for his 1991 Topps traded rookie. And then the last 6 actually don't have Topps rookies, but Mike Mussina's 1991 Bowman rookie goes for about $8. Jim Tomei's 1991 Bowman rookie goes for about $11. Pedro Martinez, 1991 Upper Deck Final PSA 9 rookie goes for about $12. Trevor Hoffman, 1992 Bowman, it's a little bit rarer of a set there. PSA 9 sold for $33. Mike Piazza from the same set, about $35. And Mariano Rivera, again, 1992 Bowman. That's his only rookie. PSA 9 is going for about $93. All right, so you got these 22 cards here. Again, all Hall of Fame rookie cards. And, you know, this was mainly the junk wax era here, so it should be noted that cards from this era are going to be less expensive than other eras because they're mass-produced, and especially in PSA 9s. And that's why a lot of these Hall of Fame rookie cards in a PSA 9 are $10 sort of thing. That won't be the case in all eras. But, again, you know, the concept applies to any era of cards when you compare a 9 to a 10. So let's say you're a collector and you collect Hall of Fame rookie cards, PSA graded Hall of Fame rookie cards, and you're sort of choosing how to spend your hobby dollars. Well, you can get the Kirby Puckett on the left in a PSA 10 for $725, or you can get all 22 cards on the right, including the Puckett in a PSA 9, for under $500. So basically 2/3 of the cost of the Puckett 10. You can get all 22 cards on the right in a PSA 9. But yeah, the concept of stretching your hobby dollars as a collector really sort of speaks for itself here. And, these 22 cards is really sort of an impressive snapshot of baseball history. It's 8-year window. Again, every card's a Hall of Famer. Every card's a rookie card. It's all PSA 9, very respectable PSA 9 grade, and all major brands, for the most part, tops with a few Bowman and Donruss and Fleer in there. But I just jotted down some notes. This 22 group, this group of 22 players here includes essentially, well, I guess arguably the two greatest relievers of all time, two of probably the top 5 catchers of all time, two of the top 10 second basemen of all time, 3 members of the 500 home run club, 6 MVP winners, 5 Cy Young winners, including 4 pitchers who won multiple Cy Youngs, Randy Johnson, Pedro Martinez, Tom Glavine, and Greg Maddux. And you could do that with a bunch more such categories. But again, just a really interesting or impressive snapshot of baseball history here for under $500. But that's it. Just kind of wanted to expand on Mike's comment and give a good example here. And, I never want to tell people what to collect, and certainly that's not what I'm doing here, but just thought it was an interesting collecting concept to think about when you're sort of, again, trying to stretch your hobby dollars and get the most out of the hobby that you as a collector can possibly get. But thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to include links to the interview with Mike and Jeremy down below, as well as to Mike's channel, and appreciate everyone watching. See you all again real soon. Thanks everyone.